Hello everybody, welcome to this general Pickacard reading. Today we are answering the question whether this connection is over. So, is this connection over? If you hear cars in the background, I'm sorry if the windows are open in my bedroom where I'm filming this. And yeah, anyway, we have 3 piles today. We have 1, 2, 3. I didn't know what to put as like objects for you to pick, so I picked clips. I feel like I always use crystals, so I wanted to do something different for you guys. So yeah, there's blue, pink and green. If you don't know how to do Pickacard readings, you pick the number or the object or just whatever you feel like you're feeling drawn to while asking the question and keeping the, well in this case, the connection that you're asking about in mind when you pick the option. And then go to the timestamps in the description that I've left, and you can hear your message there for which pile you've chosen. So anyway, group number 1, 2 and 3, whichever you pick, I will see you at your pile. Hello group number 1, welcome to your general Pickacard reading. Let's take a look at whether this connection is over for you. So I'm gonna pick this deck. I forgot to mention in the introduction that down in the timestamps below, I've randomly shuffled songs for each pile. So when you go to the description, by your pile and timestamp that you've picked, there is a YouTube link to a song, and that is like a channeled song that I randomly shuffled, and that came out when I was asking Spirit what song you need to hear regarding this question that we're answering. So yeah, let's take a look. Anyway, let's get into your reading. Okay. Is this connection over? Spirit. Is this connection group number 1 is asking about, is it over? Is this connection over? We have the 4 of Cups. Wow, we have the Star card. We'll take them. We have the Tower in reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the 4 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck we have, wow, I don't know which way I should point. We have the Devil. Alright. Just give me a moment, I'm going to check the cameras to check if all the cards are in view for you. So I'll be back in literally a second. Alright, so I'm back again, and it's great. I just moved the deck on this side for you to be able to see all the cards. I'm sorry if there's a bit of a glare. I'll try my best to show you each card individually while we're doing the reading. But first of all, I want to say that with the 4 of Cups here, group number 1, besides the Star card, I don't see this connection being over. I feel like you have probably been without communication with this person for a while, or things have just been very stagnant. Maybe like, you know, you guys just don't talk much, or if you do talk, the conversation is kind of dead end and it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, you're feeling like you're at a dead end, like things are just stuck. But whether this connection is over or not, I don't see it being over. I see this other individual reconsidering this connection. With the Star card here, which is beautiful, there is hope. And this other individual, or it could just be you as well, but I'm picking up the person you're asking about. They have a lot of hope still for this connection. maybe they're hoping that you will reconsider about what they have to offer you. But like with the Tower, I really do feel that if they're the one to reconsider, it's going to be this. They're going to communicate it and they're going to take action on it with the Nine of Wands here, but it's going to come out of like absolutely nowhere. Like you guys could be not talking for like a couple of days or weeks, whatever it is, and then they're just going to pop out of nowhere. I feel like they're just going to like turn up at your door and just say hey after you haven't seen them in like weeks or months. That's what I'm getting from this energy. But I do see you having hope and them having hope about this connection. They are definitely tethered to you, group number one. If you've ever wondered whether this person has stopped thinking about you, they haven't. Even if they've been gone, they have never stopped thinking about you. You guys are literally like linked together with chains. Not literally, but like energetically. There is an extremely strong connection here, is what I'm seeing. So even if you guys have been apart, you haven't really left each other's minds. And definitely not this person's either. Let's get some more messages. What else, Spirit? Can I get more about this? Okay. Can I get more information? Yeah, okay. I see you guys have been really waiting with the Three of Wands here. You've been waiting for this person to come back. And I see that happening. I see you coming out of the code of the Five of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Three of Wands. You've invested a lot into this connection, or you know, you've put your heart on your sleeve, and so you're kind of just waiting. I feel you just waiting, and it's kind of become like overbearing at this point. Like, you're tired, but you still have hope that this connection is going to keep on going forward. And I feel like your person does too. I do see movement, very quick movement with these two cards here. Let's see, what messages does your person want to share with you? What message does group number one's person want to share with them? I can't take this anymore. I wish. It came up reversed, but I don't read reversals in this deck that I've basically written messages on. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Damn. Okay, Spirit, that's a bit too many. That is a bit too many cards. I'm not going to take them all. One more. Okay, I miss your voice. This person, and then at the bottom of the deck we have I need space. So this person has definitely kind of probably distanced out from you. But I see, like, I can't take this anymore. This gives me the previous bottom of the deck energy we had with the Devil. Here, like, you never left their mind, and it's kind of driving them crazy at this point. Like, they feel like they need to reach out to you. They need to speak to you. I'm really getting they need to do something. And I do see them taking action and doing something. It says, I wish here. So this person, and oh, we have like the star card here. Whether this connection in the future takes off or not, I do feel like this person at the moment is hoping that there is like a positive outcome to all of this. It's like we have the star card here and we have the wish card. So they are hoping that this connection is over, but I feel like maybe you or they need just space right now to reflect on what they need to think about regarding this connection. It says here, you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess, which is interesting. And then the last card is, I miss your voice. This person definitely, like I said, hasn't stopped thinking about you. They feel very attached, is what I'm getting. Very tethered. So let's see, let's take more cards from another deck and ask. We have the Magistrate, Justice. So is this connection over spirit? I have more information. Wow, we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, okay, I don't see... I don't see this connection being over. Oh, look, we have the Five of Pentacles again in reverse. You're going to be coming out of the code. With the Magistrate, Justice here, upright, I do feel like the scales are about to be evened out. In the past, one of you guys may have been giving more than receiving, and somebody probably just stepped away because they didn't feel like they were getting what they deserved. But what I'm getting is this connection is leveling up, leveling out. And again, we have the Ace of Cups here. It has lower potential, and this connection has the potential to continue on. With the Nine of Wands here, I really don't see neither of you really giving up, which is great, if that's what you wanted to hear. Maybe, yeah, I don't see your person giving up. I really don't. They're holding their ground. But look at this card. They've kind of like retreated into their sanctuary or the area of study. And they're decluttering. They're really looking deeply and closely into the situation. That's probably why we had I need space at the bottom of the messages deck. So let's get advice. Let's get advice for you, group number 1. Before I think we close this reading, because I'm not seeing much more for now. So what advice do you have, Spirit, for group number 1? Adjustments are required. Yeah. Let me just shuffle the cards out. What advice? It's time to release negativity. Wow, okay, I'll take these two then. We have balance spirituality and practicality, and take time to breathe out. Alright, group number 1. What I'm getting, first of all, with adjustments are required is that definitely some reflection on both of yours and your person's part is required, and some changes are definitely required in this connection for it to go forward. But I see that happening for you. But you really need to release the pessimism that you have regarding this connection, as in like, will it work out, will it not work out, and this like constant, because I feel like you guys are thinking that it's not going to work out for some reason, and Spirit wants you to release that negativity, because it's just holding you back from being able to reflect from a place that's even, as in like it's not biased. Even if this is something that you don't want, like this connection to be over, when you constantly like think about it being over, and keep telling yourself that it is and it's never going to work out, then when you reflect the situation, you're going to make conclusions or decisions based off of that idea, and that's going to be the outcome, basically. So release the negativity you have about this connection. Realize that there is things that need to be sorted out. There's a conversation or some time to sit with your person to talk, and some time you need to give yourself to figure out what needs to change. See, it says balance spirituality and practicality. I feel like this is connected to like adjustments are required. I see your person reaching out to you. I do, but you need to communicate with them exactly what it is that you need, or that you think needs to change in this connection for it to work for you. Because something definitely has to change here. And when the opportunity comes to you to have a conversation with this person, or if it's you who initiates this conversation, make sure you are clear what it is that you want and what it is that you need from this connection, so you communicate that with the other person, so that they know what it is that needs to be done in order for you to feel happy with this connection. And I encourage you to ask them that question too, as well as thinking of practical things or actions that need to take place in order to basically put into action these adjustments. Take time to breathe out here. I'm getting for you is, like I was saying earlier with these cards, take a moment to figure out what it is that you want in this connection, or what you feel like didn't work, and how to fix that, like how to correct that. Like, what is it that you need from this person? What is it? Well, you don't really need anything. What is it that you want from this person in order for this connection to work? Think about what needs to change, and then communicate that later on. But for now, Spirit is telling you to take the time out you need to have some thought about this situation and figure out what you want. I feel drawn to one more oracle deck. So let's shuffle this. What else does group number 1 need, Spirit guides? Slow down to relax. Break to enjoy the beauty around you. I'm getting this again with take time to breathe out. Spirit is really encouraging you to take a moment by yourself to relax. Like, maybe take a bath. Like, take a bath if you can, and you know, contemplate. Deal with the unexpected. Wow. Yeah, okay, because we got the Tower in reverse here. I feel like this person will come towards you really unexpectedly. And well, it says on this card, treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. So that is all I am feeling for you, group number 1. I hope this reading was helpful and gave you some clarity and information that you needed to hear today. If it did and you enjoyed this reading, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Leave a comment down below how this resonated, and remember, if it didn't resonate, don't worry about it. It's a general reading, meaning that there are a lot of messages here for different people. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, group number 1. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Group number 2, welcome to your general reading. If you chose the pink, I think it's a paper clip, it's just like the binding clips, but anyway, I forgot to mention in the introduction that what's it called, I've shuffled some songs for you down below that you can find near your timestamp regarding this connection. So I hope you find that enjoyable. You can watch that before you watch this reading or after you watch this reading, or really whenever you like. And without further ado, let's get into your cards. Let's shuffle. So is group number 2's connection over, Spirit? Is group number 2's connection over? Is this connection over? We have the 2 of Swords. Is this connection over? We have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. The World upright, okay. 7 of Wands upright. And the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. I just want to get one more for the 7 of Wands, Spirit. Can you clarify? Okay. The Ace of Swords. Interesting. Reverse. And we have the Chariot. Oh, I don't know which way. I think it's this way. I should be pointing the deck at you. We have the Chariot in reverse. Interesting. So group number 2, just give me a moment. I have a new camera position, so I just want to check that everything is in frame. Alright, group number 2. So your reading. I sense there's definitely been a decision that's been made. That's where I want to start. I mean, we have the 2 of Swords in reverse and we have the Lovers in reverse. So, I feel like, oh, my nose is getting itchy, so I know I'm going the right way. I feel like you've already spoken to this person, and you've had an ending, or what felt like an ending, like a conversation that went, we're kind of not going to do this anymore, blah 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 blah. That's what I'm getting. You've had this, and this decision has kind of already been made, and you may have not agreed to it. Like, you didn't want this to end, but your person kind of wanted it to end. And like with the 7 of Wands here, like, you were ready to keep on fighting for this connection and keep working at it. And I feel like a very heavy weight and emphasis on communication. Like, you really tried to talk to this person and figure things out when things weren't working, or prove to them your worth. I just hear like a lot of talking, like maybe you spoke like all the time, but I feel like when you spoke to them, you weren't, it's not that you weren't honest, because I feel like you were, but you were trying to prove to them your worth every time you were talking to them, like kind of like it's this weird feeling that everything that you were trying to say to them was to try and convince them that they should be with you, they should love you. There's just this energy of, with these 2 cards, this need that you've been feeling with this person to prove to them your worth and why they should be with you and stay with you, is what I'm getting. Like, this is so strong energy here. So I feel this very heavily in you. Group number 2, you've been communicating with this person in a way where in your mind your intentions when communicating with this person has been to convince them that you're like worthy of their love and their time and their affection. But I really see this person closing off. I really see their energy just being pulled back in. Like they're kind of like settled with whatever decision that's been made, and they kind of just want to leave it there. You know, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, they may feel like it's been a false beginning, like the start of this kind of connection was kind of not real, like it wasn't going to lead anywhere, and they're disappointed by that. But they're pulling inwards, like they're not willing to be excited or enthusiastic with you anymore. It's kind of like, you know, they're comfortable staying on their own, really, is what I'm getting from this card. And then with the World card here and the Chariot in reverse, I really do feel like this connection is, at least for now, over. Like the World card talks about completion. Like whatever this person was meant to teach you and whatever you were meant to teach them, the reason why you guys met, I feel like it's been done, like it's finished now. That's what Spirit is telling me. And again with these two cards, decision making cards in reverse, you know, it's been done. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Like I'm just hearing it's over, but they don't mean it in like a way to make you upset. It's just the truth. Like this is finished. Let me get advice for you, group number 2. Spirit, what advice do you have for group number 2? The 4 of Swords, right? The 7 of Cups. Anything else, Spirit? And you have the Empress, right? Okay, this message is so clear. The advice coming up for you, group number 2, because I am sorry if you came to this reading and were hoping to hear what you want, which was like this connection not being over, but I can only give you the truth of what I'm seeing from the cards and what Spirit is telling me. So don't shoot the messenger. I have to be honest with you when I give these readings, and that's always my intention, to give you the full truth so that you can move forward the best way possible in your life. But with the 4 of Swords here for your advice, Spirit is telling you to essentially do the same thing as your person is doing here. Go within, take some rest. Like it's long overdue. You've been through a lot of this pain already. I feel like when you're watching this video, it's like, you know, it's been a bit since this situation has happened, maybe like a week or a few days is what I'm getting, or whatever it is. Like you felt the initial pain of this. You've already been through the initial pain. Like this isn't the first time from me that you're hearing that this is over. You've already felt this with this person, and Spirit is telling you now it's time to just rest. It's time to meditate, it's time to contemplate, it's time to be grateful for all the positive things that have happened in this relationship, and to give thanks for it, and then pray for healing or set intention for healing. Yeah, this is a time for healing right now for you, group number 2. and Spirit wants you to take some time for yourself, whenever that is. It can be after work or whenever, but give your, like, I'm getting some of you guys take a nap. I feel like you guys have been crying already about this, maybe at night, and you guys just haven't slept well, because again, I don't feel like you're hearing this for the first time, like, from me. Like, you've already had this kind of conversation with your person. So Spirit is telling me to let you know to get a nap, take some rest, rejuvenate. And with the Seven of Cups here, it's telling me, don't forget your options. Like this with the Empress here is telling me the advice for you is to remain open to the other options in your life that you have. You know, take the time that you need to be sad, to rest, but don't get it twisted. The Spirit guide is coming in so strong. Your Spirit guide wants to tell you, don't get it twisted. Do not get this situation twisted. Just because this is over doesn't mean there isn't more for you. There definitely is. Don't get it twisted. The Spirit guide coming through is fierce. They are fierce for you, and they really want you to know that you have options. You are the Empress. So don't worry. Let yourself feel the pain that you need to, but don't like overextend it, because there is more for you out there. And I see you coming to realize that. So once you've healed the Empress energy, embody her energy, which is to let things flow effortlessly. Like when the Empress is here, things just happen effortlessly. You know, there's just abundance and joy and love and just everything you could ever want just on its own, you know. Like it just happens on its own. So for now, Spirit is telling you to heal and rest. And then remind yourself in this process that you're not going to be here forever, and that you're going to heal, and that you have many other options in life. Like, I think we're over 7 billion people in this world now. Group number 2. You know, this is just one person in that entire, like, in the entire population of the world. And I know at this moment, if you're upset, that kind of doesn't matter. It's like, well, this is my person, this is my person. But in reality, there is no single person for one person. There are multiple different people who could be better than even this person for you, or like this person for you. You're not going to find anybody exactly the same, of course not, but you're going to find somebody extremely similar out there if this is what you want. Or you're going to find even better if you allow yourself to have it and you put yourself out there and embrace this energy of the Empress, which is to let things flow effortlessly. Let's get more messages for you, group number 2, from this Earth deck. So what other advice is there for group number 2, Spirit? You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. We have faith in your dreams. Oh, group number 2. Then we have balance spirituality with practicality. Okay, I want to get some more. I don't know why. I didn't do this with other groups, but more advice. Don't let your past hold you back. This is so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna place these into this. Your spirit guide is so lovely. Like, oh, like I feel it right in my heart. Your spirit guides are so gentle but fierce for you. Wow. What do you need to release? And let's get one more, Spirit. Prosperity lies ahead. Didn't I tell you this, group number 2? There is more for you out there. A lot of it with the Empress here. If you can embody her energy, a lot of effortless abundance for you in love, in life. But first of all, with the You and your loved ones are safe. Spirit is reminding you to not dig yourself into a hole. That's a very interesting message that I'm getting from this card. It's telling me that yes, allow yourself to be sad about this situation, give your time rest, but don't in this process dig yourself into your own grave and tell yourself this is over and like, you know, I'm never coming out again. Don't do that. You are safe. In that when you go back out into the world eventually, which you will, believe me, you will be okay. And this other individual will also be okay. You're both going to be okay in this connection moving forward, even if you are apart and, you know, you never get back together. Have faith in your dreams. Absolutely. Group number 2, what is it that you actually want? Like, I can just hear some of you guys saying, I want this person. But no, group number 2, for real. Think about what it was that this person offered you that you felt like you wanted. You know, because, you know, what was it that you liked about this person? Ask yourself that question right now. You can make a list and write it down. What did you like about this person? And then write that down. It could be like their hair. It could be that they were funny. Whatever it is. Because that is actually what you want. And you can find that in other people. Group number 2. It's like I was saying, like Spirit wants me to emphasize here that there are like over 7 billion people now in the world. You can definitely find those qualities in other people and even better and more. So have faith in what it is that you want in a connection, in a relationship. I don't know why I just paused there, but that was it. That was just that was the message for that. Balance spirituality with practicality. I'm getting for some of you guys, your person could be like kind of a spiritual person. Like maybe you shared like your interest in tarot, or you shared some sort of mutual like hobby. Like you guys had something in common that you guys did together, and it's something you really enjoyed. But again, balance that with practicality here. Like, is it practical to continue doing this activity? Like, I don't know, going jogging with this individual while you're trying to move on and they're kind of trying to move on too. You know, definitely you can take, like, you can jot that down on the things you want in your next connection, like somebody who shares a mutual interest with you in maybe jogging or another activity that you guys do together, or you did with this person, because that's something you can have with somebody else. But I'm getting with this card to be practical about how you're sharing your energy and your time with this person, and how much of that you should be sharing while you're healing and moving on and they're healing and moving on. Don't let your past hold you back. This is just clear as daylight. This is what I was saying with resting and then going back into the world and realizing that you still have options and not digging yourself into your own grave and, you know, cutting yourself off from the world. That is what I'm getting with don't let your past hold you back. With these cards, what do you need to release? It's pretty straightforward too. What do you need to forgive this person for? What do you need to forgive yourself for? What situations do you need to let go of? And in this connection, if you are in the process already of releasing this connection, like, do you still have their pictures that you need to delete? So on and so on. Spirit is telling you to do so. If this reading has resonated so far with you and you and your person have already separated, then it's time for you to release them. It's time for you to release the expectation that you have on this connection as well. And with prosperity lies ahead, oh, I love how there's like green here and there's green here on like both sides. Wow, yeah, this is talking like about the past, this is talking about the future, and in the middle you have this whole thing that you need to let go of. And once you do, I do see prosperity lying ahead for you, group number 2. There is a lot of abundance for you in the future, a lot more that you have to look forward to, and Spirit wants to remind you of that. But group number 2, this is everything I am seeing for you today. I hope you enjoyed this general Pickacard reading and it resonated with you and gave you some clarity and peace. If it did, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to see more. Comment down below how this resonated if it did, and don't forget your songs are down below in the description by your timestamps. So I hope you enjoy listening to that because it may have more messages for you in the song. But anyway, group number 2, I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello group number 3, welcome to your general Pickacard reading. If you chose this green clip, I think it is called a clip, paper binder thing, then this is your reading here. And we're going to be answering the question of, is this connection over? So before I begin group number 3, I forgot to mention this in the introduction. In the description down below by your timestamps, you may have seen a link, and that is a link to a song that I randomly shuffled that Spirit wanted you to hear regarding this connection, and link to this reading. So there may be additional messages for you in that song, so go and check it out after or before this reading. It's up to you when you listen to it. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that's the link and you can go and listen to the song. So let's get into shuffling your cards and figuring out, is this connection over, from your spirit guides. Let's get going. I'm sorry if that was loud shuffling. Okay, Spirit, is this connection over? I feel like doing that one more time. Is this connection, group number 3 is asking about over, Spirit? Wow, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This connection over, Spirit. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse, and we have the 2 of Wands, and then the Moon card in reverse. Yikes. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on. Wow, group number 3. I'm sorry about the van, not the car, I think, outside. Hold on. Give me a second. I did this with all the powers. I just need to check if this is all in the frame because I have a different camera position, and then I will be back in a second. Alright, I'm back, group number 3. I'm sorry, I just have to shift it a bit so you can see all the cards. And I'm sorry for the glare, but that's the best I can do. Okay, group number 3, I'm seeing straight away from this spread that it's been a long time coming for you, group number 3, with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 7 of Swords here. I feel like this person has really neglected your value, like big time, like absolutely big time. This person may have cheated on you. Take what resonates with you, but this is just what I'm seeing from the cards. If this doesn't sound like your message and you don't already know about this person cheating on you, then please don't worry about it, because I'm saying what I'm seeing, and I don't want you to freak out if you don't already know about it, because this reading is just intended to pick up on the energy right now in this connection. So you would already know about it if like I'm saying this, and if this message is for you. But if it's not cheating, then it's just absolutely, your person has this really selfish energy about them. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Yeah, this person is really sneaky and sly. Like they've been just taking from you the hard work that you put in. Like, I feel like they kind of knew, no, they definitely knew what they were doing. Like, I'm really getting like player energy, and them just not seeing your value, like choosing not to see your value, because they definitely do see your value in the sense that they see it that you have something valuable enough for them to take, you know, for them to take advantage of, for them, I don't know, I'm getting so angry. I think I'm channeling your energy, and the hurt that you're deep down kind of suppressing. I feel like you still have very strong feelings for this person. Like, oh my god, I just realized like my hands were in a fist. Yeah, you still have really deep feelings for this person, but you are you're deep down very angry. You feel like you've been taken advantage of and you've been played. You know, this person saw that there was nothing real or, you know, long lasting that they could offer you, but they made you believe that there was, and they just took from you and took from you. That's the energy I'm getting. And I feel like group number 3, sorry, you were kind of aware of this, but at the same time, it's like at the beginning you weren't aware of this and you just kept going deeper and deeper and deeper, and then it was like you realized, but then it was kind of too late because you caught feelings. That's what I'm getting. But this person's energy, group number 3, I don't feel like it's great. They may be trying to sneak back to you, but I don't feel like their intentions are great, group number 3, if I'm honest. And I've got to be honest with you, this is just what I'm seeing in the cards. Of course, if you're feeling this already, then I hope this is just confirming it, and if you don't feel like this is your reading, then don't worry about it. Don't take the message, take what resonates. But I'm feeling like, you know, that they're kind of gonna try and sneak back some way with like some text or some like booty call or something. But I see you trying to just release this. At least like on a certain level, you're trying to just drop all of this weight, you know, just drop it. Like I feel like you guys are just exhausted from giving to this person and not feeling like it's anything real or anything substantial. That's what I'm getting. And then with the 2 of Wands here, you guys have realized already, or if you haven't, then this is you realizing now at least, that you may have thought that this was going to be something concrete in the beginning, but you've come to the realization now that it's not. Like, you're processing that still, that, you know, this is the best it gets, and it's not necessarily going to get better with this person. I feel like that's what you're thinking. But deep down, I feel like group number 3, you're avoiding this truth. Like, you know it intellectually, but you haven't allowed yourself to really feel it because you're hoping that this person is somehow going to change. That's what I'm getting. But they really left you out in the cold here. Yeah, okay. You let your guard down. And they left you out in the cold. They took advantage of that. And you're still kind of like grasping onto threads of hope. So I do see, like I said, this person trying to sneak back into your life, group number 3. But in terms of this connection, yeah, it isn't over. But that's only if you don't want it to be, because I don't see this connection. Just because it's not over doesn't mean it's going to be positive, and I don't see it being positive. So really it's up to you. Let's get some advice. What advice do you have, Spirit, for group number 3? What advice? Oh my god, I don't even need any other card. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It is time, group number 3, for you to take care of yourself now. It's time to drop the weight off of this whole connection, which, like, I just get this, like, no, like, this yucky feeling about this connection. Just throw it away. Just, you know, put it away. Drop the weight and go and get a pedicure or a manicure, or treat yourself, like taking care of yourself. Go and take a bubble bath. Go and pick up a new hobby. Whatever it is, you need to start focusing on yourself, group number 3. This is major energy of you've done enough. You've done enough for this person at this point. You know, you've given enough without receiving much back. And it doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't mean you're incapable of loving, just because you're choosing now to love yourself and step away from this connection that doesn't serve you. It's time for you to take care of yourself. What else, Spirit? What other advice? Group number 3. The Devil in reverse. Yeah. It's time for you to work on cutting these cords. Well, not cutting them, removing these cords. And getting this whole person out of your system. Spirit is encouraging you to cut this connection away, because it's really not positive, is what I'm seeing. Any more advice? The King of Pentacles upright. Wow, interesting. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the King of Pentacles upright. The King of Pentacles, I feel like that's somebody you want, group number 3, and you thought this person was. Okay, which is this grounded, real, long-lasting kind of connection that's, like, you know, I feel this so strongly. When you got with this person, or you were dealing with them, like, at the beginning, you were thinking about this person being the father of your children. Like, that's what you wanted. That's what you were looking for. And then they kind of just derailed. But Spirit's telling me to focus on yourself, so that this Queen of Pentacles, whether you're a male or female, it doesn't matter. But this Queen of Pentacles, this energy of being nurturing and abundance, this can then come up, right? And then you're going to be matching with what it is that you actually want for yourself, which is like a real stable connection. That is what Spirit is telling me. Because when you, at this point, give to yourself and invest in yourself, and you break away from this connection, you're stepping into a vibration that is going to match with the person that you really want and how you want to be treated in the future going forward. So embody this energy. Again, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or if you're a feminine or however you identify as, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. So the big take from this is to take care of yourself right now. Right, I'm going to shuffle an oracle deck for you. Which oracle deck should I shuffle from? I'm going to take this. So what other message or advice do you have? Conclusions are within reach. A fiery climax approaches, and have faith in your dreams underneath it. What do you need to release is underneath the deck. Right, so first of all, with the conclusions are within reach, I feel like you're finally going to be able to let this go. You know, this whole letting go process might end in a talk that you have with your person and you confronting them and telling them what they did wrong and how you felt and how you feel. That's the kind of the energy I'm getting from this card. It's this like you finally stepping forward and saying something. You having the final say. That's what I'm feeling from this. And what do you need to release here? You're finally going to be able to let this go. And lastly, Spirit wants to tell you, have faith in your dreams. You know, there's still, what you want is still out there. And don't let that dream of yours go just because, you know, you really thought that this person was going to be it and they weren't. There's still more out there for you. I really want to shuffle this deck, this last deck for you, group number 3. Wow, notice the signs straight away. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. This is what your spirit guides and angels want you to know. If you've been noticing synchronicities in numbers, or you have been finding random feathers around, then Spirit is telling you that they are signs just to let you know that you're never alone and you are loved by them. What else do you have, Spirit guides? Oh, another message that's coming in really strong is if you do have this conversation with this person, pay really close attention to how they're reacting. Pay really close attention to what they're saying to you, because I feel like they're going to try and manipulate you to get you back, like to keep you with them, because, you know, they're benefiting from you being there. You have this beautiful energy and they want that. But Spirit is really telling me to notice the signs. Be very careful when talking to this person, as in when they're speaking to you. Be mindful of what they're saying and how they're saying it and what they're trying to say. Read between the lines. Like, don't fall for what they're saying. Wow. Change in direction. I'm really getting this. Look, bottom of the deck, be honest with yourself. Okay. This is like, when you're having this conversation, look at her, like, guarding her chest, guarding her heart. Be very honest with yourself, because I feel like your person has like a silver tongue. Like, they are really good at talking their way back or talking their way out of any situation with you, and it's really time for you to notice that. Okay, it's time for you to realize their tricks. Okay, and be honest with yourself, because you may feel like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Even though deep down, for a while, you've been unhappy with this person. Really be honest with yourself. Like, are they it? Are they being honest? Or are they just trying to sneak their way back. Change in direction. I do see you guys being conflicted, like suddenly, about whether you should leave or you shouldn't leave when you speak to this person, whether you should let go, whether you shouldn't let go. And really, Spirit is just telling me, when you're in this situation where you don't know what to do because they sound so convincing, or when they speak to you it sounds really promising, just be honest with yourself. Really go into your heart and figure out and take time to reflect on what it is that they're saying, reflect on their actions up until this point, and really, like I said, just be honest with yourself about, do you really think that this person is going to change or deliver on what they promised to do? But anyway, group number 3, that is everything I'm seeing for you in this reading. I really hope it resonated and it helped you and gave you some clarity. Again, remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This message can, it can relate to you in many different ways, so again, take what resonates. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy this reading and it resonated. And lastly, don't forget your song in the description besides your timestamps, and I hope it resonates and you enjoy it. That is all I have for you, group number 3. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.